After reportedly laying off dozens of engineers and designers who worked on the Amazon Fire phone, the phone itself is now out of stock. Out of stock. The easy speculation is that the phone is dead and won't be made anymore. What do you think, Kevin Toffel? Is this thing gone?
I think it kind of has to be. I mean, it really just never took off. Amazon made quite a few mistakes. They waited too long to get into the market. And then when they finally did get into the market, they didn't really offer that much that was a wow factor that would entice customers to actually buy this thing. It seemed to be more like a Jeff Bezos proof of concept. Let's see if we can do this 3D stuff and scanning and all that. There was no real data showing that consumers wanted this. So I do think it's dead, and it's a slow, painful death, but it's finally gone.
Yeah, and you know, now I wish I'd bought one because I'm sure it's a collector's item. Hey, remember the Fire phone? Oh yeah, I remember that. But you know, the other thing that's hilarious, I think, and telling about Amazon's approach to hardware is that all of their hardware is really something to get you to buy stuff on Amazon. I mean, you mentioned the 3D. Well, that's great for looking at products in a 3D view and make you want to buy it more. The scanning was like, oh, you can point it at the Eiffel Tower. It'll tell you about the Eiffel Tower. And you can also point it at a box of cereal, and we'll let you order it directly from Amazon. So, you know, they were trying really hard to have those wow factor features that you mentioned, but oh, by the way, you can also use them to give us your money, more money than you already give us. So that was part of the problem. It was also kind of a lackluster device. It didn't really, people don't want those kind of gimmicks. I mean, people reject that kind of stuff and just want better phones at a better price. Personally, I was surprised that they didn't radically subsidize it and sell it for $100 or something like that, because they make it up in all the extra products that people might buy with it. But they didn't do that either. They started at a really high price, then they dropped it when it was too late, and they just failed all around. And of course, as I mentioned, they reportedly laid off dozens of engineers and designers in their Lab 126 facility in Silicon Valley. And I'm sure they'll be replacing them. I don't think they're out of the phone business. I think they're going to be back with another phone at some point in the future. It's just too valuable for them.